himself.
Not saying,
this is
that,
one of the
you know,
conquering
I made
heroes.
friends because
Well, that's a darn good one.
That's a good one.
happened also. But
So
also just,
welcome.
Thank you.
How exciting is all of this fall to rock?
You know, it is so important
So it's kind of like
that
an
everybody
inroads to
understand
people that
what
might
got our industry to where it is today,
know me otherwise.
and
I
understand the
auditioned for
past,
shows
and
that
understand and know Charlie Chaplin,
And they're normally
and know
reticent
Cary
about hiring
Grant,
American actors.
and know the whole process.
But I
If
think
we
this
don't look back on our history, we're all going to be lost culturally. So this is more important every year that goes by. Every year I go back and I teach 2 courses for 3 weeks at Indiana University's media school. And I tell them, if you ever come to me for an interview and you're telling me you're passionate about the film business and want to make it your career, and I say to you, what's your favorite Alfred Hitchcock movie? And you look at me like a deer caught in the headlights, you're out of the office. You really have to have the passion, but you have to have the desire to get the knowledge base. And there's no such thing as an old movie. They're only great movies you haven't seen yet.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Are there any films here at the festival besides the ones you're presenting that you really want to see or that you haven't seen yet?
Oh my gosh, yeah. First, I'll talk as the fanboy geek.
Okay, fanboy geek.
My Batman side.
Yes.
They are having a presentation from the Spy Smasher serial of the 1940s, which is awesome for a geek like me. Invaders from Mars, the movie in the 1950s that so scared the bejeebies out of me. I don't think I was able to sleep for 2 weeks. And when my son was 5, I woke him up in the middle of the night. I said, David, this movie that scared me as a kid, it's on. It's the greatest, scariest movie. And we got up to watch it. And unfortunately, it was a bunch of guys running around in bandages. But it was no longer as spooky as it once was. On the quality side, The Sting.
You can't.
Their studios in Culver City.
There are no words.
Oh, there are no words. All of me.
There are no words for that, Michael.
These are just some of the greatest movies ever done, and it's just a privilege to be part of this. We're having real success with the Batman right now in movie theaters, but one day the Batman is going to be at TCM Film Festival, and you just hope that the people in the future will have taken the time to understand like the work we're doing right now.
It's so important.
It is. It really is.
What does TCM Film Festival mean to you, Michael?
It's very simple. It means community. We have a common bond. We are bound together by our pop culture, which is our films. And I've been privileged enough to speak 3 times now at the United Nations. And I've learned from that experience as I sat in a large room with people from every country in the Middle East. And even though we speak different languages, we have different politics, we come from different cultures, and we worship different gods, the movies bond us. They show the world our similarities. And if you look in the media and the political scene, they're always telling us about our differences. This is where we bond. This is humanity. I always contend that cinema at its best is a mirror. It's a mirror of our society, of who we are. And sometimes we don't want to look in that mirror. But it's important that we do, because it'll reveal our biases, it'll reveal our prejudices. It will reveal today our current lack of civility that has to be remedied somehow. And films represent, to me, the potential best that we all can be. There are so many decades, stories of hope, stories of redemption, stories that got us through the wars, stories that got us through the Depression, stories that got us through the pandemic. Where would we be without film? Always entertaining, but always also meaningful.
Michael, I can't thank you enough. This is such a joy to get to talk with you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Enjoy. You're watching E.T. tonight?
Oh, absolutely. Where else am I going to be? Oh my God.
Okay, you got your tissues, your handkerchiefs, and
Oh, I'm ready. I've been ready. I have my phone in case I need to phone home at any time.
okay, very important.
I'm all set.
Oh, Michael, enjoy.
Thank you.
And I'm going to try and make it to one of your presentations.
That's great. Sunday morning after The Thin Man, the Batman aside, the greatest movie series ever done.
I'm going to try because you precede a book signing, so. So I might as well fill up my time with something I really like.
You'll like this.
Oh, Michael, thank you.
Nice to talk to you.